news.
Put him some Sour Patch Kids on the paper towel on his table so he can have it. Go in there and get it. Go get it.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check. Crunch.
Yeah, tell that.
Alert flare.
Now Mahomes. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready? 5-9. Like 5-4. Watch the pass.
On 2nd and 7, Brees.
Man, you gonna kick him out and get dropped the
A
motherfucker?
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brees. And he finds Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. At the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56, 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brees. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 36 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, missed that. I hate broadcasting. This shit happens every
This kick
fucking
is no
time.
good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yeah, you got to eat your food to get big. You going to get big?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Joker. Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tell her I said she need to go get.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I'm not going. Like I told her, I go all the time. It ain't hard for her to go pick up
They'll
that
try to run for it. Here's Williams. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps them move the sticks. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
54 Mike. Switch up. Under 10. 10. Kill.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Yes, you is. It don't matter. Many times I done went and got food for you and it went for me. Stop with all that, man. Hey, look. And it's okay for you to it's okay for you to go pick up the food.
As they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready? Check.
All right. That's fine.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's fine. You ain't eating that this week. You ain't eating that this week, but you'll be back eating again next week.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Kamara.
Sit out there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And an alley to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a really good deal.
Saints.
Go in there and talk to
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Saints 6, Chiefs nothing.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Room to run again. And down to the 7-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Breeze now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Right? Next time you play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
Oh, this bitch tried to rule her, kill him. We're going to kill him. You better not do that, though.
But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I'm going to put
Give him 15
your
yards on
that.
that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Try to run. Put something on his ass for that.
43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
I tell you, I will put some on your ass for that, boy.
He goes. A.J. Klein came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long.
On his ass
Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
He wouldn't try the other side. You gonna get over there with Lattimore? Oh, boy.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Harris to return. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Field goal now. Shit.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yellow, yellow. Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Go, little lady! Coming this way, here we go.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
That is so tried of this. Y'all see that? So disrespectful. I gonna pick my play, man. Shit, I ain't gonna leave me seeing away. Now I already know what I'm gonna do.
I'm coming.
Fucked up, man.
Watch twist. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now on 2nd and 16. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Man, you gonna throw
8
the
yards
Kelsey
in the
on
completion,
that
but now
underneath
they
shit
face
right
3rd
there,
down.
man.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A.J. Klein. And the Saints will have the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Oh, you got deep?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hello. I ain't going. She gonna go get it. She gonna go get it, kid.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You're good. I'm full. Ready. 56 the mark, boys. 56. Check.
They run it again with Kamara. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Kill. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Running with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara.
What he did with another
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that.
Beat his ass and talking about what he did. Oh, running that mouth. Oh, you ain't have 3 points yesterday, nigga. You ain't gonna have none, nigga. You ain't gonna have none, nigga.
They'll try to run it here. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Same way you running your mouth about what you did with them boys. Shit, I'm finna beat your ass with my boy. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, kind. Just like you say your account. Then you send me an invite. You sent me an invite. So evidently it counted. Because the last game we played, I beat your ass 21-3 with your boy. I beat your ass 21-3 with your boy. I'm finna beat your ass 30-9 with another team. I'm finna beat your ass. The last time you played me with them 49, I beat your ass 21-3. 21-3. Wow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they have.
Hey, look, they didn't know he got bailed out. Now he's talking about go back and get it.
Scripting comes into play.
Bitch, that supposed to be an interception, bitch. You already know
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12-16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting
and we don't allow 42 passing yards.
Or an opener, whatever they will.
Damn, how we give up that many yards. We ain't get a bit for 53 yards last time. Damn.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Eli Apple good to the core there as he gets it and knocks it away.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes and try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, switch gears. Check the backer.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Come on, Marshawn. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. You strong, boy.
And they will finally get
this nigga throwing that ball towards you, man.
36-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
They started up big goddamn taking turns running on this nigga.
He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
University of Tennessee.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
But he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Latavius Murray.
Here we go, D.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Now Breeze on third down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt.
Against me. Oh, that's good. Hey, now I got the win.
Yards. We're back now in KC.
Other side of the field.
It's the Saints,
with the wind blowing with me.
Their lead here. They've got the football
with the wind blowing with
me.
That's 7 miles per hour. The wind blowing 7 miles per hour. Now blowing. Yeah, you're right. Man, this is a great ass looking, man.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that one ups the lead to 22-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you, homeboy JC, you finna get one of the ad with a Nick.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
tell
of the
him
end
right
zone
now,
for a
everything he see going on. I'm finna give a couple. Let me show you a couple defenses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he had 3 wide. We'll go to something else. Hey, I'm gonna run my pick six play. Hey, I'm gonna run my pick six play right now.
This and let's face it, this drive is not gonna have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
You did right.
But you get
Don't throw that bitch past 5 yards. Anything over 5 yards is mine.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
You don't run this long when I'm running.
Let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Do you know who over there,
and
boy?
that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a third down.
Man, I'm going to give you a chance to score, man. I'm finna send an all-out blitz. Here it come, man. I'm gonna give you a chance to score, man. Cause this shit boring, man. I'm getting tired of seeing him playing against your boy ass, man. Come on, here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Bring your little ass down,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Give respect, no, like you
from
gonna try to
defensive end, Cameron Jordan.
wrong with you?
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the
That boy taking
deficit,
a real
maybe
beating
not
out
wanting
there,
to risk
man.
an injury.
We need to take him out. He risking injury. Watch that pick. Pick 6. This shit here make you want to turn the game off.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
This shit here make you want to turn your motherfucking game off, nigga.
Back at his own 6-yard
This shit here make you want to turn your game off.
Davenport. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside
real
the
special.
10-yard
This shit
line.
real special. Up first is Alvin Kamara. Up first is Alvin Kamara. What you doing way over there?
With golden field position. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And
Shit, what you doing way over there? You gonna get that boy and take him way over there? Shit, the action over here, nigga.
Touchdown run. And
The
the
action over
Saints able
here.
to stretch that
I
lead
told you I
out
was gonna beat you
further.
better than this, and I got to
So
go
he's
to
in for
just
his
because I told
third
you that.
score of the game, and defense
because
probably
I told
saying,
you
man,
that.
we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh, y'all beat you 30 to nothing, boy. 30 to nothing.
As he scores
For your
both the
motherfucking
touchdown
mouth.
and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
That nigga really did mouth. He talking about, man, my game travel. Man, you gotta take that shit back to the Greyhound, nigga. Hey, don't get on no airplane. No airplane, nigga. You get on the Greyhound.
It's through the end
You
zone
get on
for
the
a
motherfucking
touchback.
Greyhound, nigga. Yeah, he talking about, I don't need no another team. I beat y'all ass with my team, nigga. Beat your ass with my team. You need to play with nobody else. We don't play with somebody else's team for them. My team. My boy felt disrespected because I played with somebody else.
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
You talking about a motherfucker?
That his pass is intercepted.
Didn't I tell you about throwing that motherfucking football?
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Shit.
Well,
and I
this
am, nigga.
pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent.
Fuck this shit. I ain't even running the ball no more. Kamara done tired, man.
Further and further out of
Kamara
hand.
done tired, man. Shit, nigga up here disrespecting my motherfucking team like that, man. Hell wrong with this nigga. Niggas is, B.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh, good pick.
And he's able to get it back here to
Good
the
pick.
43-yard line.
I ain't want to score because I told y'all I was going to beat you 30 to nothing. I told y'all I was going to beat you 30 to nothing. I told y'all I was going to beat you 30 to nothing.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Come here, boy.
This ball game is over. And that's caught inside
Oh,
the 30.
they let that big cat that
He'll
man.
go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
A gain of 31. Oh, my God.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Run it, B. Run it.
Mahomes going to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Man, what
And this play
the
doesn't go
hell?
anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Oh, shit, I let him in.
I
let him in, man.
For the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take
Damn,
it, but
man,
he
I
won't
let
be
the
able to
niggas
smile
go,
about
man.
it.
Now I got to score
So
37.
they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Bring it out, man. Shit, we ain't got nothing else going on.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Sponge. No.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Check three. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Let it cut.
They go with Murray again. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one.
When you beat a nigga at 30-0, you can let your foot out the gas.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Man. This shit here been over with. This shit been over with.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I ain't got the money.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, pick that.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
Yeah, let me try this. He keep on all this.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
He can run the ball right here. I'm going to send an all-out blitz again, man. Send that mid blitz, man.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
He's checking.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
I'm going to run the same play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes to throw once more. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way for a Kansas City touchdown.
I'm giving you that, man. I'm giving you that. I'm giving you that. What are you talking about? I'm giving you that. I gifted you that, man. I gifted you that. What are you talking about? Oh, Lord. This nigga here, real, man. This nigga here. Hey, I just told you I was giving you that. I said I'm finna give you it.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Oh, Lord, man.
And
Get a nigga, let the nigga score. The nigga goddamn get arrogant and shit. Shouldn't have let the nigga score. I'm glad y'all watching. Y'all get to see this and hear what I told the nigga. And got your ass mocked. You the one said your game travel. Ain't that what you said? Did you say your game travel?
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Shit, man, get the fuck out of here.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but Probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Hey, 95-56, 95-56.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.